crowd was jolted into action with the introduction of these Jaguars. They're set for football as the Jags are ready to match up with the Detroit Lions. Fielded a couple yards into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
First and 10 at their own 22-yard line.
The start he was hoping for there, as he'll maybe get back to the line of scrimmage, and that's it. Call it no gain on the game's first play, and it's second down now.
Gain on the play. Second and 10 at the 22-yard line.
Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Got a man, that's Colin Johnson. They get 6. That'll leave them with 3rd and 4. And they'll look to avoid an early 3-and-out here on 3rd and 4.
Makes it 3rd and 4.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
We're on Jaguars.
They get 6 on the pickup there as the drive will continue.
The 33-yard line.
So they'll come up 1st and 10 now from the 33. A quick throw complete to Chark. 5 yards on the catch there, brings up second down. That was a lightning-fast decision that time. He just caught it and got rid of it.
Because he saw his guy was going to be open immediately. So he took the R, the run, out of the play. He took the O, the option, out of the play, and immediately got to the pass.
And now the throw taken in by Chark. And he'll be taken down, but not before he works it past the 50. Back-to-back receptions for him, and it's another first down.
1st and 10 at the 48.
They'll look to throw again. He's going to find his running back. It's complete. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 22 yards on the catch and run, a first down.
Okay, I'm not so great at math, but I just looked over at our statistician, Marvin, and he signaled to me 5 for 5 to get things started here on this opening drive. Where I come from, that's pretty good.
That is pretty good. Now, what do you do defensively to adjust?
Well, this is where you got to make a decision as a defensive coordinator. Do you really get after the quarterback, or maybe you tighten down on the receivers, bump them off of their routes, chip away at their timing, so things aren't as precise as they've been so far in this game.
The previous run, good for 9. Here's 2nd and a yard. And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. Colin Johnson, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Jaguars drive right down the field and score on the opening drive. And this is up and good. The score now 7-0 Jaguars.
Makes the score Jaguars 7, Lions nothing. Jacksonville.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he will be brought down here inside the 20. Good coverage as he's dropped at the 17.
At their own 17-yard line.
So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10. Goff now looking to throw. Being chased out left. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he's going to get this one to the 23-yard line. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, you would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well. When they took the shot downfield, they were more than prepared for that one.
From the shotgun now, here's an inside give. There to make the tackle, Steven Nelson. He was well over 100 yards last week. He told us this week, a little ambitious, said he wants to hit that 200 mark. We'll see.
Makes sense, though, doesn't it? Have we ever run into a running back that had a great game the week before that didn't think that's just going to naturally continue? Just make sure you feed me the football. And that's what they're all about.
And he will get this into the end zone for a Jaguar touchdown. DJ Chark. His 6th touchdown of the season. And the Jaguars add 6 to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Jaguars 14, Lions nothing. Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. Fielded near the back of the end zone. And this will not be brought out. It's a touchback.
At their own 25-yard line.
Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. They've been outplayed early, no question. Down 14-0 already as they come up 1st and 10. He's got this almost to the 40 before going out. First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
I have to admit I'm excited by that play call and the end result because this is a team that's down big early in the first quarter. And a lot of teams will just panic, abandon the playbook, and just start firing the ball all over the place. It's way too early for that. Stick to what works for you.
Down double digits, and we talked about their game plan being both running and passing there. You're right. They're sticking to the game plan, getting the ground game going.
A lot of football left to be played.
Now a nice throw here right side. He hauls it in. And he takes this one in for a Lions touchdown. Brashad Perriman, his 4th touchdown on the year. And the Lions able to get this back within a touchdown.
Makes the score.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And that'll make our score 14-7. This game back within a touchdown now as the kickoff's away. And this carries into the end zone.
The Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. Now, right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
7 yards, the pickup on the pitch and catch. They'll operate from the 32-yard line here, 2nd and 3. 0 hesitation that time. That was get ball, throw ball.
Yeah, turn into a smoke route. If you see the coverage off the receiver, doesn't matter whether you call it a run or not. Just take the ball, get it out to him.
A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Nice job there of utilizing his big target. He didn't overthink it. Understands the catch radius. Understands that he knows how to use his body to keep defenders away from the ball. And puts it right out there for the nice pickup.
A throw complete to Dorsett, and he works it past the 30, almost to the 25. That's over 40 yards of movement with those last two plays.
First down. First and 10 at the 27-yard line.
They'll look to throw here on first down. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. That catch good for only a couple. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down.
Well, offensively, that's the mismatch that you want. You want to force a linebacker to try and cover your back out of the backfield, out in some open space. But linebackers nowadays, they run like backs. And they
under pressure, and he'll go down. They'll sack him on what ought to be the final play of this first quarter. Marching in for the sack, Michael Brockers. Second quarter now from Jacksonville, and it's the Jags with the football as they've got it with a 3rd down and long coming up. From the shotgun, he'll look to throw. And the pressure gets to him again. Credit the sack to Leighton Vander Esch.
Well, that was an interesting little chess match there because the offense went empty set. No running backs in the backfield, so they're trying to get people out into a route pretty quickly. But guess what? The defense sees that. They go ahead and move themselves into a blitzing situation and come right after the quarterback. They had more guys there than they could block.
So well done there. And these punters, they get more specialized and better each and every year, don't they?
They sure do. And now it's really not the American punters. It's the Australian punters with their kicking academies and that flat drop and just kind of kicking the nose of the football. They're able to almost stop it where they want to, like a good golfer can check one up.
They'll start the drive with Elliott. And brought down, but not before they're able to get it up to the 25. 15 yards is the pickup there, and the drive starting very nicely. First down. They keep on the ground with Elliott. And he'll work his way across the 30 to the 32. Just what you want on a first down run. Call it 8 yards, and it's 2nd and 2.
Brings up 2nd and 2 at the 32-yard line.
From the gun, here's Goff, eluding the pressure right. And he's going to keep it here. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. Nothing open downfield. He keeps it himself for 11 and a first down.
First down, Lions.
They'll try the air now with Goff. He's going to look deep for Perriman. This is caught inside the 15. And he'll get this way down into Jacksonville territory.
46 yards on the play.
A first down carry by Elliott. And he'll take this one inside the 10 down to the 8. Not quite the success they had last play. This one goes for 3 yards.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They'll fake the handoff. Now Goff. Flushed out right. And he can't find a receiver, and he's brought down.
Enough takes to start to have a good drive. Quite like a big loss on a sack, does it?
Now they're looking at a 3rd and long, and suddenly the momentum shifted to the other side of the football.
And old Mo is a very, very fickle man.
On 3rd down, Elliott. And they go the wrong way here. Knocked back to the 20. 4th down now after a loss of 2.
It's a loss of 2 yards. Brings up 4th down.
Here we go on 4th. Goff. And that is going to be incomplete. The Lions turned away on 4th down. And the Jaguars are going to take possession here, the turnover on downs. Game clock at 2:01. Time for one final play before the 2-minute warning. They'll come out throwing here to start the drive. That one complete. He finds Sharp. And they work this well upfield across the 45. And we'll remind you that coming up at halftime, we'll join Jonathan Coachman and the gang in Orlando. Coach will have stats and scores from the early games going on here around the NFL. The ball popped in the air and intercepted. Picked up by Leighton Vander Esch. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown.
It goes without saying, but I'm going to say it anyway. That's a ball he would like to have back, and it lands right in the lap of the defender from there. He doesn't have very far to go before he gets to the end zone, and he got there in a hurry.
Extra point by Marr, up and good. And we've got a tie game here in a back-and-forth first half. This one tied at 14 now as he sends this one away. That's fielded on the back line of the end zone.
Jaguars take over 1st and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. After the pick six, they go right back to the air. And he'll let this one go deep for Chark. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's second down. This secondary has been roasted in this first half, but they get a measure of revenge there. Nice play on the deep ball.
Yeah, they're going to need a few more plays like that in order to get their confidence fully back, but that's one step in the proper direction.
Now a man open down the middle of the field. He'll be dropped after a gain of about 6 across the 30 to the 31.
Makes it
out of the gun now on third down. And he's got his man out of the backfield. That's complete. And able to get this one across the 45 before he's brought down. Creeping up on a minute to play in this first half. Completing it to the right side, Johnson. And he'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. So 1st and 10 now from the 30.
That's good for another Jacksonville 1st and 10 at the 30-yard line.
Back to throw again. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted. Monte Nicholson picks it, and his guys are going to get the football at the 23-yard line. Second interception for him now here in this first half. And you got to think he's a rookie, Charles. How much does confidence start to become a factor?
I think that's a great question because that's what they're going to check on when he gets to the sidelines. The coach is going to check on, his teammates going to check on it, because when you haven't done it before, it's not something that's part of you. You got to see how you're going to react. Let's see how he bounces back.
Yeah, because 2 interceptions for him in college and a half. I mean, that just didn't happen. After the pickup of 5, here's 2nd and 5. Now Elliott. And they're able to get this one across the 35. It's a first down on a gain of 10. To throw is Goff. And that one will fall incomplete.
Intended for TJ.
Clock here now just under 30 seconds to go in this first half. They work again from the 38 on 2nd and 10. Out of the gun, Goff. Escaping the pressure right. Now he'll pull it down. And he'll be out of bounds up near the 45 at the 44. 6 yards there off the scramble, but it'll still leave him with a 3rd down.
They brought the blitz that time, and I thought they were going to get to him, but instead, he flipped it on its ear and ended up picking up positive yardage.
I thought he was dead to rights, but you are exactly correct, sir. Able to turn that into a positive gain. Flush to his right. And And that is incomplete. So 17 seconds now on the clock here.
That could be the stop this defense needed to get them back on track. They've been pretty well dissected by the offense here in the first half. After that possession, now they know that they can compete with this offense.
Now, the offense failed earlier on the previous crack at this, but they're going again on fourth down. They are going for it. Goff able to complete this to Chenault. And he takes this one down almost all the way to the 30. The Lions now going to use the second of their timeouts as they stop it with 11 seconds remaining in this first half. Now Goff on first down. Forced out to his left. And that will be incomplete. 4 ticks left here on the clock. The intended target, T.J. Hawkinson. And that'll bring up second down.
He was covered by C.J. Henderson.
And this one is right down Broadway.
Good.
So we've hit halftime. Just a field goal separating these two teams at the break. As we now go downstate to Orlando and check in with Jonathan Coachman with our EA Sports Halftime Report.
For Jacksonville.
The Lions in the lead, and they're going to get the football first as well as the second half is underway. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they're not going to play this conservative, I don't think. They had the field goal last time, and they're up, but they're looking to put a drive in the end zone.
Oh, I agree with you totally. No one goes out on the field and says, all right, let's just settle for 3, except in certain situations, trying to ice a game, that sort of deal. Most of the time, it's end zone, and that's what you're thinking, and I believe that's exactly what they're thinking as they begin this one.
Yeah, no quarterback ever goes out there saying, hey, let's get 3, right?
Not one that I've ever met.
The last play got just a yard. Here's 2nd and 9 from the 26. After the run, Goff going to throw. Looking for Perriman there. He's got him. He'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. A first down there on a pickup of 25.
Lions.
They'll run with Elliott. And the 2015 first-round pick, Malcolm Brown, brings him down. The last run got 3. Now here's 2nd and 7.
It's a pickup of 3.
They go to Elliott again.
7.
And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. A gain there of 21 yards.
21 yards.
Well, you certainly have to give a little credit here because they're playing this game now at their pace. This is ball control football, sustained runs, taking their time, and making it work.
And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. A good gain again. That's now 31 yards combined on those last 2 plays.
First down, Detroit.
Eluding the pressure right. He's going to take off with it. And they'll get him down after a pickup of 8. 2nd and 2. 2nd and 2. First down marker at the 5-yard line.
Pickup brings up 2nd and 2.
Here's Elliott. And he'll only get a yard to bring up 3rd and 1.
On the carry.
Haven't met a defensive coordinator yet that thinks 2nd and 2 is a fun situation to try and defend. Playbook is wide open for an offense partner.
Nice job holding to 1 after that 8-yard pickup on first down. Again, it's Elliott. And he's able to pick up the first before he's brought down inside the 5 at the 4. They give him 2 yards there as they're set up now with a 1st and goal. Now a play fake, and it's gone. He'll buy some time right. And it's caught. All that for a 2-yard gain, second down.
One thing you're hoping for when you run drag routes, you're able to hit a receiver in stride, and he can pick up a lot of yardage after the catch. But in this situation, the defense was effective, able to stop him before he could get a good head of steam going.
From the 2 now, second and goal. They'll run with Swift. And that play's not going to get him in as he stopped right at about the line of scrimmage. They're held again, and do we have a goal line stand brewing? It's third and goal. A 3-yard loss. Fourth down now.
Just a simple run play there on 3rd and 1, but this D was up to the challenge and stopped him. Bring it up 4th down.
So out comes a field goal team now for the second time here today. From the right hash, and this one just a chipping. Marr able to put this one through. And they stretch the lead to 6. It's 20-14 now. Well, looking at it from a defensive perspective, that keeps the deficit very, very manageable. You know, all things considered, not a bad job on the defensive side.
I would say that you've pointed out something pretty good right there, and that is you actually have both sides happy with that exchange. You know, happy in quotes, of course. One team, hey, we've kept it within range. The other side saying, hey, we put points on the board and did stretch out the lead. Let's see how this one turns out.
Yeah, still bottom line, though, 3 points for the opening drive of the third quarter. Well, the drive starts with a completion left side. And he's brought down after a very nice gain. Good yardage after the catch. Is that play good for 30 and a first?
First and 10.
From the midfield stripe, they'll look to throw. And incomplete as he was knocked as he threw it. And it took the ball off course.
A lot of times it's that first read that you have. Maybe you get it in pre-snap, and he locked in on his target. But he was covered quite well, and that one's incomplete.
A throw over the middle, taken in. And it's going to be another first down as they'll get him to the ground at the Lions' 29-yard line. A good pickup there at 22.
At the 29.
On first down, he'll drop to throw. Going for it all. Got his man, it's caught. Touchdown, Jaguars. Colin Johnson with his second touchdown of the game and 5th on the year. And the Jaguars are an extra point away from taking the lead. And that one puts them on top here in the third.
Makes the score Jaguars 21, Lions 20.
And Lambeau now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And last time they got 3 points, but it was a chip shot field goal. And when you go to the sideline after a chip shot field goal, maybe the offense not too happy.
It's a balancing act, isn't it? Because you're exactly right. They're none too pleased that they didn't punch it in for 6 points. But you also have to remember they did put points on the board.
3 points is 3 points.
And in this league, you take points when you can get them. Not easily done.
A third quarter now, a 1-point game as they line up 2nd and 10. Now this time he'll look to throw. That's caught by the big tight end, T.J. Hockenson. And he's taken down but able to slip across the 35.
A gain of 13 yards.
On first down, it's Elliott. And he'll go down, and that will do it for the third quarter of action. We're back now in Jacksonville. And we've got a dandy here. A 1-point game as we begin the fourth. The run only got a yard. Here's 2nd and 9. Here's Goff. Flushed out right. His throw incomplete. He was trying to get it to Ezekiel Elliott, and that'll make it third down.
They certainly did a nice job improvising there, extending the play, hoping someone would come open downfield, but they never did.
Throwing on third, Goff. He'll air this one out deep for Perriman, and that is incomplete.
We've seen that the deep ball's been a part of their game plan all afternoon, but they've had trouble hooking up on it, unable to successfully find the end zone over the top.
One score down, here we go. They're going to go for it here on fourth down. They go ahead and snap it. Goff. Looking for Perriman, and it's intercepted. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And he will take this one home. It's a touchdown. So they go on fourth down. Not only do they not get it, it turns into 6 points the other way. Disastrous.
And many people think you should just go ahead and knock it down in that situation. Turn it over for the offense. But I had a defensive coordinator recently tell me, we see that as a passive play. We don't do that anymore. We want the ball in our hands, and we want to head the other way.
It's probably also instinct a lot of times. If you see a lot of green grass ahead of you, go ahead and grab it.
It's the exact right play to do. That's knowing when to break the rules and when to make a play that maybe you hadn't been taught.
Josh Lambo to kick off for Jacksonville.
So they throw the pick six. They'll get another shot at it now as this one's in the air. And no return on this one as the fair catch is signaled for and taken.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And can they regroup? That's the question. The pick six hurt, no doubt, but this is still a one-score game here in the fourth. And he'll be upended at the 28-yard line. Just a 3-yard gain there.
A 3-yard pickup.
On second and 7, Goff. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's third down.
Complete.
Normally being a big-bodied receiver plays to their advantage downfield. Go up and make the catch, take the hit, and pick up yardage. But in this case, the hit was timed really well and popped it free from his grasp.
No gain on the play there, and it'll bring up fourth down.
3 and out. Fourth down.
On fourth down, Goff. And yet again, Goff is intercepted. Picked off at the 39. And they will finally bring this run back to an end, but not before he's down inside the 5-yard line at the 4. He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now, if they don't get a touchdown, he won't just get teased. They'll be glaring at him. How'd you not score?
Second and goal.
And he takes it in. Touchdown, Jacksonville. A great play there. Hitting double digits with his 10th touchdown of the season. And the Jags take advantage of field position on the turnover to cash this one in.
It is good.
And it's up and good.
Jaguars 35. Lions 20. Josh Lambo to kick off.
And Lambo now, after the touchdown, he'll kick this one away. And a fair catch signaled for and taken successfully.
The Lions take over first and 10 at their own 25-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. And they've sort of lost their way, partner. How do they recalibrate and get this proverbial train back on track?
Well, this is where leadership really comes into play. How's the head coach handling it? The offensive coordinator? Sometimes they just make a joke. All right, guys, you had your fun? All right.
Throw it out the window.
Yeah, let's get back on track here. And sometimes that'll work just fine.
I guess it's time now to lean on that leadership. So in Jacksonville territory now, here's a 1st and 10 at the 48-yard line. They go back to Elliott. He's been busy. And they'll get this just to the 47, 1-yard gain. Under 4 to go now as the clock runs and they come up on 2nd down.
1-yard gain brings up 2nd and 9.
A shotgun snap for Goff. And his pass is intercepted for the 4th time today. Shaquille Griffin with a pick. And they will take over at the 29-yard line. And that gives him now 3 interceptions in the game.
Well, someone's locked into what they're trying to get done in the passing game. When was the last time we had someone get 3 in a contest?
2011, wasn't it? Kurt Coleman?
Oh, yeah, that's
then
right.
with the Eagles?
That's right. Then with the Eagles, and I believe it's against Washington and Rex Grossman.
That's correct. A good start to the drive. Here's that's caught out on the left side. And they bring him to the ground just shy of midfield. Rookie to rookie on the hook up there, and it's a 1st down.
Well, how about this aggressive approach? Got the lead, 4th quarter, continuing to throw the football. Are you thinking about Super Bowl 51? Atlanta had the lead against New England, and they ended up giving it up?
I was going to say, don't say it, but you did say it.
I did, didn't I?
And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked by the rookie, Jeff Okudah. And he's free going down the left side. It's a foot race. And he will bring it back. An interception return for a Lions touchdown. Well, don't change that channel just yet. This one may have gotten a bit more interesting.
Put down the remote, put down the clicker. This one looked like it was over. It looked like they were ready to seal the deal. But in doing so, by pitching it around a little bit, it cost them. We could have a great finish.
Jamal Agnew now to return it. And he'll get it up past the 20 to about the 22.
Agnew on the return. The Jaguars take over 1st and...
The Jacksonville offense set to begin their next drive. And now this 4th quarter becoming very interesting. That pick 6 makes this a 1-score game. Still plenty of time on the clock. We'll see how aggressive they choose to be. That one unable to develop, never got going. A loss of a couple, and it's 2nd down. And now the throw taken in by Chark. And they're able to get this one across the 35. 16 yards, a 1st down. They don't need to run another play here before the 2-minute warning. Let's see if they do it anyway. Back to throw now on 1st down. Looking left side, it's complete. He's got it. And he's going to get this down to the 35-yard line. So it's Jaguar football here as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they look to try and finish this one off. Off the play fake, he'll look to throw. He's going to fire one deep over the middle. Now look at this. They get the turnover they needed. It's intercepted. Picked off inside the 10. Oh, you just kind of feel for him right now. 4 interceptions, and you can almost see through his face mask. There's a lot going on in between the ears.
There certainly is, and probably way too much, because now he's probably doubting himself a little bit, wondering what adjustments he has to make. But here's what he needs to do. Get through this game. Go to the press conference, meet it head on, and show your teammates you're ready to shoulder what happened today, and you'll be ready for the next game.
And if he can do that as a rookie, that's a great sign of maturity. Steps away to his left. Throw left side complete. That's Elliott. And out of bounds across the 15-yard line. It's a gain of 5, and that is going to set up a 3rd and 1. offense a little antsy. The flag comes out, and a 5-yard penalty. The crowd's not doing that O-line any favors.
Home field advantage is really kicking in, making it very difficult for them to hear the snap count.
Back to throw. Escaping the pressure right. Now a desperation throw. He's got a man. Complete. And he is going to have the Lions first down as they're able to get the third down conversion. A first down and then some. 36 yards. Power running by Zeke. There he goes left side. He takes it across for the touchdown, and they've taken the lead late in the final minute of the fourth.
Wow. Wow. So they got the touchdown they needed to cut this to 2, but now they've got to get back to the huddle. No celebration time. Got to figure out what they're going to do on the 2-point conversion.
Here we go now as we get set for a big 2-point conversion. They're going to try and run for it. And just a short gain that time as they're able to get him down. And he's not going to get there. The defense able to come up with a big stop, and they're going to hold on to their 2-point lead. So the lead shaved to 2 now as the kickoff is away. Now it's Hyde on the return. And he's able to get it across the 20 to the 25-yard line.
At their own 25-yard line.
Jaguars come to the line to start their next drive. And this game not quite in hand yet. We'll likely see all 3 timeouts defensively and then reassess where we are. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield. Complete. And he is finally out of bounds, but not before taking it down inside the 30. A big play there on the catch and run. 47 yards. So now then, the big play has him all the way inside the 30 now, 1st and 10. Now it looks like he'll throw here. And he can't get a throw away. He's taken down. The Lions will use the first of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game. After the sack, it's 2nd and 19, and the road gets a bit tougher from here. And he's just going to get rid of this thing. To no one here. He throws it away, and now it's 3rd.
It's now 3rd and 19.
An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. The play action fake. They'll look to throw. And the throw there going to be incomplete.
From a defensive perspective, they had exactly what you want anytime they want to throw the football. There was pressure on the quarterback. They were getting after him, and they tightened down on the receivers and forced the incompletion.
So on 4th down, out trots the kicker in a big spot here. This from 54 yards away. And this one is right down the middle. And that will push the lead up to 5. So they get the 3, but you wonder now, is that going to be enough?
Excellent question, because when I look at the smiles on that side of the field, they're a little tight, aren't they? If they had scored a touchdown there, those would be big half-moon grins right now because they'd feel a whole lot better about their position.
And a touchdown in the other direction, all of a sudden they're down. And a nice return sets them up pretty good here right at the 30-yard line.
At their own 30-yard line.
The Lions offense ready to kick off their next drive. Critical condition here, obviously. Got to hope to get something quick right and then maybe nowhere to go here. He lost the football. So they'll quickly now signal for the timeout. And it's definitely not looking good, but at least he'll have one final play to hope for that miracle and get him in the end zone. Back to throw. Ooh, with a juke. No, bottled up. Fumble. It's out. It's loose.
Today's final score.
Going into the final play of this game, they knew that they needed some type of a miracle there at the very end, but they couldn't get it done. However,